Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so exciting to be doing this. Like, I can't even imagine I'm saying welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like, I've missed saying that. How are you all doing? Cause me, I've been good. It's been a wonderful year, and I'm just excited to be shooting this vlog again. If you're watching this vlog, please watch to the end, subscribe, like, share, because this is my third time recording this particular video, and it's the effort that counts. So please try to watch, and also kindly go to my previous videos. I have my relocation video part 1 and part 2. If you've not watched it, if you've not seen it before, please watch, like, subscribe, and share. So how are you all doing now? How have you been? I brought gist for you people, so let's get into it now. How I moved from size 14 to size 10, right? That's the gist. My own journey took me how many months? Like, it took me a few months to move from size 14 to size 10, and it's the journey. I don't even know the English to call it. But before we go into that, how did I even get into size 14 in the first place? Let me just tell you. I think it started far back in, is it 2020, 2021, after COVID. Yeah, is it COVID? Yeah, COVID, the lockdown, and I started growing up. My cheeks started coming out, my stomach started getting big. Fast forward to 2022, 2023, and 2023, I was really puffy and chubby, and then I figured out it was just this thing called hormonal imbalance that was causing changes to my body. And when I started noticing, how did I even notice? So I had irregular menstrual cycle in 2023. I think I menstruated about just 3 months, like January, February, March. Then in April, I didn't see my menstruation, and that went on and on. April, May, June, July. I kept using PT strip to check if I was pregnant. Nothing like that. I kept adding up. In fact, when people see me, and people that make comments, when you see a chubby person, a chubby face that is different from usual, you start asking, "Oh, are you pregnant? This one your cheeks is getting big. This one." I actually find that very disturbing, because why can't you let people be? People add weight for different reasons. You don't know what people are going through. It might be sickness, it might be intentional, it might be anything whatsoever. And you just make comments. Those comments can be hurtful sometimes. Or imagine, oh, the person is actually pregnant, and then maybe along the way anything can happen, and you ask questions, make comments on people's stature. Anyway, mine getting chubby, people kept on asking, "Are you pregnant? Are we expecting our baby? See your cheeks." Meanwhile, on the other hand, I was adding because of the hormonal changes, hormonal imbalance happening in my body. I was not even menstruating for months. I was not ovulating. I had high prolactin, and I was referred to a doctor in General Hospital Bagada, Dr. Rudia, and this doctor was very helpful, very amazing doctor. He told me to do different tests. This was like, I think, around August, because like I mentioned, the last menstruation I did was about March. So this went on for months before I decided to see a doctor. And then when I saw the doctor, started doing tests, started checkup, like telling me, it might be this, it might be that. So we'll test for this. When the result comes out, we'll proceed to check for another thing. So I had to do different routine. Like there was one called, was it HSG? Yeah, HSG, where you get to, like, they check your fallopian tubes to see if your uterus is okay, or if your tubes is clear, or something like that. Women are trying. If you know anybody, or if you are watching this video and you've done that test before, you know what I'm talking about. That was one procedure that I can never forget. Like, I did that procedure. They said my fallopian tubes were clear. I was good. I was able to conceive. Blah blah blah. Then there was this. Later we figured out there was this fibroid growing in my stomach, and fibroid is kind of common in black women. The only thing that varies is the sizes, and then some people react to it badly. I was not bleeding, there was no major issue, it was just there, so I didn't count it as an issue. Then fast forward to August, September, after the HSG test, the doctor said I should go back for other scan, and also that was supposed to give me an injection. If you know me, I don't really use drugs. I'm not a fan of drugs. Like, I run away from it, so I was not even using drugs or anything. I just went on seeing the doctor, and then um you know he gave me this injection that was going to push out my menstruation. After this injection, it still did not come out, and I'm like, what's happening? And I went on for another test, and mind you, the major reason why I was like trying to do all these tests, especially, was majorly because I knew it was very likely I relocated by December, and I didn't want to. Sorry, water break. And I didn't want to come to a new country and just I don't want to come to a new country and start looking for, oh, I want to get pregnant, my menstruation is not coming, and start looking, because we didn't know how, in as much as the facility might be good, we don't know how the access to healthcare would be easy. So the plan was, let me just sort out everything that needed to be sorted out, then when we get to Canada, it will be good. So I went for a particular scan. This lab technician that the nurse to send to interpret results. That's how this woman checked me, and she was like, oh, I see a cyst. It's very big. You have to do surgery. You can't get pregnant with this cyst. Blah, 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 blah. If you see the instant headache that came, I went to meet, like, I rushed back to the hospital to see my doctor. My doctor was on leave then, and then he referred me to someone, and the person checked. The person was like, oh, there's nothing. I don't think there was a cyst. That is the fibroid or something. That there was nothing wrong with me. They've checked the result that there's nothing wrong with me. I should just go and pray. Just go and pray, okay? Now wow. Thankfully, it was Hallelujah Challenge month, October. I wrote it in my prayer points, please, to be free from PCOS, hormonal imbalance, blah blah blah. I wrote it in my journal, prayed about it, and kept on fixing appointments with the doctor. I was given an injection. I was given a timeline that is going to push my menstruation out. I still did not come out. Then I think I was given a drug at first that I didn't use. Then towards ending of October, I was given this injection that it will help with the menstruation. 5 days after, it didn't. Then I think towards the end of October, it finally came, and I'm like, oh, that's good. I mean, if you've not been menstruating and menstruation finally, at least if menstruation comes, then you can talk about maybe you ovulating, and then your chances of probably getting pregnant or whatever. So those were the reasons why I actually added weight and got to size 14 in the first place. You get, so I don't even know, like, it was not like, oh, maybe I was overeating, I was no, this hormonal changes in my body caused it. So fast forward to November, my menstruation came. December, my menstruation came. Then January, it also came. That's 3 months consistent. Like, it came consistently for 3 months. I was so happy that, yes, that's it. Then fast forward to February, we're already in Canada, right? And this menstruation disappeared again, and I was scared. I was like, are we back to the usual? Like, oh my god, what is happening? Are we back to the usual? We were new in Canada. Myself and my husband went to the mat that particular day, and I'm like, let's try to get this PT strip. Let me check so that I can know if we are back to the usual or if it's something else. So we were looking for PT strip. We did not see. We saw these digital ones. When I checked the price, and I saw 25 card, $25. I'm like, eh? I converted to naira because, like I said, we were new, right? And it's not like we started working on something. I converted to naira and I was seeing 25,000. I'm like, eh? Why am I buying PT slip for 25,000? But then I was just like, okay, let's just buy it. Let's just buy it. Then we bought it, and when when we got home that day, my husband was sleeping. I decided to, this PT slip that we even bought, check. Let me check what's up and see why my menstruation is not coming or whatever. Then I checked, and I will need to watch the next video to see what happened yourself. Okay. I've always told myself that I'm going to record a pregnancy review video, and trust me, I did not see this one coming, and I just got this trip. I don't know if this is correct. I don't know if this is correct. I'm going to retry this tomorrow, and I can't do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till my husband is awake, then I'll tell him that I just want to do the test, but I have a strong feeling that I'm probably pregnant. I want him to be in the bedroom with me while I check, so we can both check it together, guys. If this is true, oh God, I don't even know how we did it, but if this is true, I'm going to definitely come back to. I'm going to definitely share my testimony. Definitely, but I don't know yet if this is true. I trust God, and I know that this will be true. Okay, now you've watched the video. That was my reaction, checking and seeing those 2 lines. I'm like, whoa, 2 lines, are you for real? Then I decided to, show my husband, and I wanted him to check himself. So I decided to make a video record of him to also see his reaction, which you are going to be watching next. Also, enjoy. Oh, she drew up a flat. You want to take it? You want to take it inside? Check it, like it 2 minutes. Huh? Not pregnant. Check it.
He's not pregnant. You have to find. Okay, check.
Check the bottom.
This is it now. This is How are you breathing out? I don't understand the thing. This is test, this is control. What is test and control?
Just check the canina. Use this.
Wait first. This is pregnant now.
Check the first one inside.
Which
Check.
one? Another one. Like, let's test again.
Okay guys, so you know, if you watched this video, you would have seen the beginning that I'm wearing a different clothes. So after the first test, I have faith though, and I really want this, but it's a big testimony because I don't know how. So I got a new pack of this, and I'm going to be having this test again to confirm, because you know we are new here and we've not gotten a place that we can go to the hospital to do a normal test.
That's what I'm trying to track. What is
They want it 4-inch.
That's pregnant now.
Okay. Again. How do I do? Oh my god. Okay, I think I believe it now. This is what you have been doing that gets me here.
Yes.
Believe me.
I cannot say I say big one.
Oh.
I can put.
Thank you, Jesus.
What's this?
The amount we wasted on this ride is not even a waste anyway. Anyway. Yeah, so that is his reaction. Like, it just feels so surreal, so emotional. It's not like I didn't do what married people do to get pregnant. I did, but then, you know, when you already planned that, oh, when you get to Canada for the first 6 months, settle down, look for a job, be good, then we start checking if my menstruation has been consistent, then I start monitoring my ovulation, because I didn't even know how to track ovulation as I then. I'll start monitoring my ovulation, then we'll think of getting pregnant. Just, you know, just for that to happen within that period, like, it was just so sweet, it was so surreal, and that's it. So now the 9-month journey is what led to my own size 10. You can see these cheeks, baby girl, you can see that 9-month journey. Like, my baby girl for life cheeks reduced and gave me size 10. I don't know if it will work for you, but that was what worked for me, and I'm going to be sharing some more vlogs of the entire no, I won't say the entire journey, like part of the journey of the 9 months, and every other thing that happens afterward, my birth vlog and everything. Just make sure you subscribe to this video. I don't know if you enjoyed this. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I can add and which other video you would like to see next. And see you some other time. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you guys. Bye guys.